3. Next we go to the Valley, Charlton and Bolton. And the first goal, Yuri Zhukayev. The Frenchman trying to impress Roger Lemaire. Then a penalty for Charlton. Can they get level? No. And Bolton sitting pretty, and they'd be sitting even prettier from this long-range shot. Again is Zhukayev. And the Frenchman having a great day, 2-0. Charlton will get back in it. Jürgen Johansson!
That 3-game losing streak. Moving on to Pride Park, Derby County and Everton, a relegation battle supreme. David Unsworth came to play.
He sure did. 38th minute, his third goal of the season, slips in it. Chris Miles, would you believe that Derby County and Everton would give us the best match of the round?
I would, Max. David Moyes looking for his second straight win as the Everton coach, and the old reliable Unsworth grabbing his third. And take a look here, good ball movement, and around the horn it goes. Everton doubling their pleasure off this massive free kick.
Ex-Rangers slots it in, and it's 2-0. The man with the Roman profile would not be denied.
Look at that. That is beautiful. Then Everton right back on it. Again, they move it around. Good goalkeeping, but not enough. 3-0 at this point.
Alexanderson with the goal, and now it's time to page Branko Strupar. Paging Branko Strupar.
You know, a lot of unnecessary nicknames in this, you know. Derby, they have a guy by the name of the Drunken Strupar.
That's not unnecessary. 3-1, but still Derby County out of it, right?
Not to be confused with Duncan Disorderly, who we'd hear from later. In fact, we'll hear from him right now. Duncan Disorderly.
Unnecessary nicknames, you're absolutely right. 4-1.
They are.
This match is over.
Well, that's, of course, due to our researcher, Giles Elliott.
Oh.
It's not over, fella. I told you. Yep. It's Lee Morris who came in as a sub for Malcolm Christie in the first half. They wouldn't be done yet, though.
Branko!
Grabs the double, Max. Still in the relegation zone. We move on to Filbert Street. Leeds United looking good early. Mark Baduka taking a lovely bicycle kick deflection to make it 1-0 and getting that scoreless streak for him off his back.
Yeah, everyone gets fat at Filbert Street, and that includes Leeds United. Baduka making it 1-0 off the cross here. Walker could not keep it out. And then more from Leeds United. Keep your eye on Robbie Fowler. Just sneaks in there. 2-0.
And on minute 31, Fowler, who was denied earlier by Ian Walker, gets his comeuppance right here. Set it up by his strike mate. Mark Baduka, who's so good at holding the ball up in the area. Great strength from the Aussie. Pays off, and a goal for the former Red striker. Back at the other end, Leicester City would try and try. However, Dickoff would be denied.
Leicester City now. Still plenty of time. This is still in the first half, but they just couldn't cut into the lead. And Dickoff, the ex-Manchester City striker, the Scottish international, misses. Hey, they lose 2-0, but at least no own goals from Frank Sinclair.
United would have a bad day at Old Trafford. The Theatre of Dreams, a nightmare today. The defending of Middlesbrough is somewhat to be commended. Then Juan Sebastian Barone gives it away to Carboni, who finds Alan Boxer.
Yes.
Beats Fabian Barthez. Everybody getting into it. Beautiful build-up. Great finish by the Croatian.
Steve McLaren at his old stomping grounds. Just only in the 9th minute. At this point, everyone said, okay, Middlesbrough get a very lucky goal. Manchester United would remedy things, really, but Carboni showing why Middlesbrough valued him so much and brought him in, and that's that. And now Manchester United trying to get level here early in the first half.
Forlan would cross in. Van Nistelrooy's turn, and it didn't look like a good opportunity for him, but boy, he was not off by much. As you see on this replay, Giggs doing well to pick him out. Right side, Diego Forlan, perhaps making a good partnership with the Dutchman.
What a valuable experience the young Uruguayan is getting. In the end, Manchester United would not get the goal.
Giggsy.
Middlesbrough win, and the Theatre of Dreams, as Nickel Williams would say, a dream. Next, the Cottage, Fulham and Tottenham. This was today's match. Teddy Sheringham, 1-0. As it took a deflection and another one. Sheringham, what vision. Tottenham were not done. They had a rough week, especially, or a rough couple weeks with competitions in the Worthington Cup and FA Cup. Oh, but no problem against Fulham. 2-0 ski.
This good old-fashioned derby. 28th minute, steady Teddy Sheringham puts Spurs out in front.
Ah, yes, London loves the mystery of a speeding Teddy. Boy, off the deflection, looked like a handball anyway.
Pinball wizard.
And in 32nd minute, they look to put it away, and they do. Gus Poyet. What he is in England.
Lucky right here. Good save initially by Van der Sar. Not enough he can do to keep out the talented Uruguayan. He does not miss from situations like that. Then, early on, they would get things going in the second half. Spurs onside run here. Fulham calling for the trap. Would they get their third?
Oh.
Boy, that is a tough break.
Fulham, of course, preparing for a semi-final matchup in the FA Cup. And apparently that's what they were thinking about because they didn't even show up at the Cottage. Still down 2-0 as we wore down into the second half. Oh, boy. Madness! Where's Barry Hales?
The match of the weekend, Liverpool with a chance to go top of the table, entertaining Chelsea at Anfield. Nicholas Anelka starting up front with Michael Owen, unable to get anything going. And at the other end, Chelsea. Nothing for them either.
I got to tell you, watching this match, Chelsea dominated it. They deserved a goal. Either Gudjonsson with a wasted opportunity. They were all over Liverpool, but Liverpool were steadfast. Ha-ha! And then they started getting back into it as they tested Carlo Cudicini.
You like that word, don't you?
For the day.
John Onorisa playing in a lot of pain in this match, and you can see he wasn't himself. Then the turn and fire. But Cudicini keeping Michael Owen out of the nets here with 10 minutes left.
Look at this chance for Hasselbank. Should have been finished off the crossbar. Remember, Liverpool beating Roma in the midweek in Champions League. They'll have to settle for the point, right? Ball off the volley, Vlad Smicer. Ex-Blancs. The Czech international gets Liverpool all 3 points, and with that goal, they move to the top of the table.
How about the cross from Heskey?